Thanks for joining us here on this Monday morning with the latest on very powerful Category 5 Hurricane Melissa, located this morning about 145 miles to the southwest of Kingston, Jamaica, moving off to the west this morning at about 3 miles per hour. We've seen the hurricane intensify overnight, maximum sustained winds now around 165 miles per hour. So we're going to focus here first on the multiple life-threatening, catastrophic level hazards we're expecting to see from Melissa on the island of Jamaica. So right now we're expecting the center of Melissa to turn northward and approach and make landfall somewhere along the southern coast of Jamaica overnight tonight or early Tuesday morning as a powerful, Category 5 or Category 4 hurricane with the potential for 9 to 13 feet of storm surge inundation above ground level near and wherever to the right or near where the eye crosses the coast here on the southern coast of Jamaica, with the potential for destructive wave action on top of that storm surge. Near where the core makes landfall as well in the eye wall, we're expecting catastrophic wind impacts with total structural failure near where that eye wall moves across the island, especially in areas of higher terrain. We could see complete tree falls in the mountainous areas and just complete total destruction of some structures in those regions. And if we look back at the rainfall totals here, expecting widespread rainfall totals of 20 to 30 inches with isolated totals of approaching 40 inches in some locations in Jamaica, leading to the potential or the expectation of catastrophic flash flooding, widespread numerous landslides likely. So people in Jamaica are already experiencing tropical storm conditions this morning. They should be in their safe place now, be prepared to shelter in place all the way through tonight, through much of Tuesday as the core of Melissa moves across the island, where there is obviously, as I haven't mentioned already, a hurricane warning in place for all of Jamaica. If we zoom out a little bit and take a wider view, we still have a tropical storm warning in effect for the entire coast of Haiti, hurricane warnings in effect for eastern Cuba from Granma and Holguin eastward to Guantanamo provinces. So we are expecting Melissa to emerge off the coast of Jamaica during the day on Tuesday and then make landfall in eastern Cuba Tuesday night, move across eastern Cuba overnight Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and then move through portions of the central and southeastern Bahamas as we go through the day on Wednesday. So we are expecting dangerous hurricane conditions in eastern Cuba where that hurricane warning's in effect. Expecting to see storm surge of 6 to 9 feet above normal tide levels near and to the right of where the center crosses the southeastern Cuba coast. Hurricane watches in effect for the central, southeastern Bahamas, Turks and Caicos Islands, and also the expectation that we're going to see significant rainfall totals of 10 to 15 inches, isolated totals as high as 20 inches across eastern Cuba, resulting in, again, potential for numerous, catastrophic flash flooding in that area. And then farther north, excessive rainfall in the Bahamas. And I don't want to leave out the rainfall threat that still exists here in portions of southern Haiti and the Dominican Republic, where we're expecting to see an additional 8 to 16 inches of rain for southern Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Could see some isolated storm totals in this area of as much as 40 inches as well. So the danger is not over there from this rainfall. So to wrap up with the key messages for catastrophic Category 5 Hurricane Melissa on this Monday morning, in Jamaica, do not venture out of your safe shelter. Catastrophic, life-threatening flash flooding, numerous landslides are expected today through Tuesday. The wind threat is going to dramatically increase overnight and early Tuesday with catastrophic winds in the eye wall where that comes on shore, potentially causing total structural failure in those regions along the coast and also in areas of high terrain that experience the eye wall. Life-threatening storm surge, damaging waves are likely near and to the east of where the center crosses the coast early Tuesday. In Haiti and the Dominican Republic, that continued risk is there for catastrophic and life-threatening flash flooding, numerous landslides, especially across southwestern Haiti and the southern portions of the Dominican Republic, and that risk is going to continue into midweek. In eastern Cuba, heavy rainfall, life-threatening and potentially catastrophic flash flooding expected there. Beginning today and continuing through the middle of the week, life-threatening storm surge and damaging winds expected Tuesday into Tuesday night. Preparations there should be rushed to completion today. And in the southeast Bahamas and Turks and Caicos, hurricane conditions and life-threatening storm surge, heavy rainfall are possible by Wednesday, and residents in all these areas should be listening to any advice from the local government officials and their local meteorological service. So please come back here to hurricanes.gov throughout the next several days for the latest on Melissa. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Brennan at the National Hurricane Center.